A new week has just started, and this is probably going to be the last time to be paying attention before the real massive breakout. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining exactly what I think is going to be happening next with the Bitcoin market, and I can already tell you, it is about to happen, and you need to be paying attention right now. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 150 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's start off with the short term. And what we can be seeing over here is that Bitcoin is creating a lot of strength. Even in the short term, right now at this current moment, we can definitely see that Bitcoin is actually pumping towards the upside. But what we can be seeing is that we are creating this kind of bearish pattern with this ascending broadening wedge, which has actually been breaking out towards the upside. We have just opened a new week. We have perfectly been closing our CME gap. I was talking about how in the weekend probably we are just going to be seeing a lower amount of volatility and we are just going to be consolidating at around that CME close price, which we exactly did. Now at the beginning of this week we filled our CME gap and straight after we pumped towards the upside, which is definitely showing a lot of strength right now for Bitcoin in that short term. And at the same time, we are coming towards the apex of this symmetrical triangle that we have been forming. So this is making me think that right now Bitcoin is about to see this massive breakout. Okay, and if we are going to be seeing this confirmed breakout outside of this symmetrical triangle, well, that is going to be massive for Bitcoin. I'm going to be explaining exactly why. But first of all, it is going to be very important to understand that in the short term, we are just seeing a lot of strength for Bitcoin. And that is making me think that probably we are going to be seeing this massive breakout anytime soon right now. On top of that, we are coming close towards this apex of this symmetrical triangle, which is definitely looking very good. Now, why this is going to be so huge and why this is going to be so massive is because if we are going to be seeing this breakout, well, in that case, probably we are going to be reversing our market structure. Of course, we have been trading inside of this downtrend for a very long time. We have been creating lower highs and lower lows each and every single time. But right now, we could just be setting another higher low in this case. And if we are going to be breaking above this previous high, we are also going to be making a new higher high, which is going to be confirming a market reversal, flipping this downtrend in towards an uptrend. And yeah, at the same time also breaking above this downtrending resistance, bouncing off massive levels of support for Bitcoin, also breaking this exponential downtrend for Bitcoin. Now potentially we might still be trading in some kind of an exponential downtrend, but honestly I do not think that this is going to be very valid if we are going to be getting this breakout over here. Now on top of that, we are going to be having many more signals which are all pointing towards the same direction, that we are indeed going to be seeing this massive market reversal and that next leg towards the upside actually getting initiated. And this is going to be huge. I think that something like this is going to be next for Bitcoin. But before talking about that exactly, well, it is going to be very important to keep in mind that we first of all need to be confirming this breakout over here. If we are not going to be confirming this breakout, and if we are still going to be getting a rejection from of this level, which in this case is still going to be actually quite possible, well, in that case, of course, we are not going to be confirming our massive market reversal yet. And in that case, we are, of course, still trading inside of a downtrend, and we should actually still be quite careful. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Still, first of all, want to be seeing this confirmation before flipping overly bullish. Now, on top of that, we can actually be having a look into what's this RSI indicator already breaking out. For the Bitcoin price action, we can of course be having a look into what's this downtrending resistance, but also having a look into what's the RSI indicator. It has been creating this same exact downtrending resistance, which has already been breaking out towards the upside. So this could kind of been front running the Bitcoin price, and in this case, we can still be seeing this price action breakout anytime soon. Okay, maybe the RSI indicator is kind of front running the price action right now, which definitely in the previous two instances has indicated a major leg towards the upside getting initiated. Now on top of that, Bitcoin is still creating this bull flag pattern, has just created this massive shakeout, and usually a shakeout tends to happen before a real massive breakout towards the upside. History is exactly being repeated over here with this downtrending resistance, a liquidity grab over here, okay, and this exact correction at new Bitcoin all-time highs, looking extremely similar. So if we are going to be breaking above this downtrend, definitely I do think as well in this case, we are going to be seeing that next leg towards the upside getting initiated. Now Bitcoin is creating this hidden bullish divergence, and I do think that Bitcoin has already bottomed out over here because the short-term Bitcoin holders have capitulated at the exact bottom, and also this bottom has been that standard correction of this cycle. And on top of that, also the Bitcoin funding rates are still negative, and on top of that, also the majority of the Bitcoin liquidity is still sitting at that top side. So everything is just coming together very nicely, and everything is just pointing in towards the same direction that yes indeed, we are about to see our market reversing back towards the upside anytime soon. And right now is not going to be the time to be bearish on Bitcoin over here. That has also exactly been the reason why I'm already in this Bitcoin long position. I've been telling you so many times to right now prepare yourself for that next Bitcoin move towards the upside, because inevitably it is going to be getting initiated. Okay, so I hope you have been preparing yourself as well for this next Bitcoin move that is about to get initiated. It is looking like it could be happening any moment now. Now still, I'd like to be saying that maybe it's not going to be happening today, maybe it's not going to be happening tomorrow, but eventually I do think that we are going to be seeing this next leg towards the upside getting initiated. I do think that that bottom for Bitcoin is already in, so that is why I am already myself in this Bitcoin long position. I think it is going to be a no-brainer. So guys, before having a look into the longer term for Bitcoin, if you do want to be preparing yourself as well for this next Bitcoin move, make sure to check out that link down below, because on your initial sign up, you're already going to be getting a free $5. So make sure to, without a doubt, actually sign up right now, because it is just going to be free money. You do not have to do anything. It is literally on your sign up, you're going to be getting $5. Now on top of that, on your first futures trade, you're going to be getting another $100, and this futures trade doesn't have to be with much money. It can just be with as little as $10. You're literally going to be getting another $100 for free. Now on top of that, if you do want to be preparing yourself, you can also be getting a $30,000 deposit bonus. With that money, you can literally open up free trades. So make sure to check out CoinW with that link down below. Now, like I've been talking about for so many times, that next Bitcoin move and that next Bitcoin leg towards the upside is going to be surprising so many people. I still do think that something like this is going to be next for Bitcoin. So make sure to do whatever you want with this information. At least I am prepared right now in the market. Now, whenever Bitcoin is finally going to be breaking above this level of resistance, well, then we are going to be seeing Bitcoin going absolutely exponential. This is what we could have been seeing in the last cycles as well. Okay, after breaking that orange box of resistance, we already confirmed our Bitcoin bull market, but after breaking that red level of resistance, well, then we really went exponential towards the upside. Now, honestly, I don't see how people can be bearish over here, because Bitcoin is just creating this massive bull flag, and we can be seeing it happening time and time over and over again. Okay, whenever Bitcoin is creating a bull flag pattern, well then we are just going to be expecting a continuation. But whenever Bitcoin is creating like a bear flag pattern or an ascending channel, well then definitely we can expect more continuation towards the downside, or a move towards the downside actually getting initiated. But right now it is a bull flag pattern, so there's no reason to be bearish over here. We are just preparing ourselves for that next move towards the upside, like it has always been happening for Bitcoin. So yeah, no reason to be bearish over here. Same with altcoins. Altcoins are also about to rally hard and are about to go absolutely parabolic. I'm loaded up on these altcoins. Let me know about you guys. Anyways, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.